So magic is something that we're really big on because we believe that magic's real. I mean, just the magic of a sunset, a sunrise, an authentic conversation, to the deeper aspects of what if. What if there is something more? What if that as humans, we haven't even gotten close to our potential? So we believe in magic through and through. And a part of that has to do with this magic acronym. This is how we started to create magic in our lives. And the M is make a commitment to evolve. And that starts with, am I committed to this change that you were talking about? Because it's easy to have an idea, I want to change. When you start walking the road, you realize it's kind of rocky. It's got twists and turns. It gets steep. There's some stuff along the way, to put it nicely. So can I commit to this? Can I commit to my evolution? A is accept who you are. One of the biggest challenges across the board we see with people is that in one way or another they reject, resist, or judge themselves. This part of myself isn't okay, and this is a part of the developmental process, right? When we're born, we have to survive. That's the name of the game, is biological. We have to survive, and in order to do that, we have to adapt to our caregiver's environment. And so as part of that is, when I cry, I get milk. When I do this, I get punished. So we start to categorize, and we start to create this mask. And this mask says, okay, this fits. I'm accepted with this. I'm taking care of this. I survive with these actions, so I'm going to create this way of being. And anything that doesn't fit that, guess what? It's going to get shoved down. And Jung called this the shadow. And so along the way, a lot of people keep resisting their shadow. They keep resisting all the stuff that doesn't fit being a good person in society. It doesn't fit being a good person in their community, in their family, whatever it might be. So can we accept this part? Can we accept the bloopers? Can we accept all the darkness that we have? It's not always about overcoming it. It's about, hey, can I just recognize that it's there and be okay with that? And that's very challenging. That's a lot of the work. G, get rid of what's no longer serving you. A lot of stuff we do in our lives, habits, ways of thinking, belief systems, they don't serve us. They might have at one point, and that's okay. Again, it's not about making them wrong. It's about recognizing and reflecting, is this still serving me? And then if possible, make change. And if we can't do it on our own, can we find someone to help us? I is impact what matters. We all care about something. And if we all took action on that thing we actually care about, and I mean big action, the world would be a totally different place. Totally different. So this isn't just about us. This is about reaching our communities. It's about reaching the global community. It's about making real shift. You talked about being vegan. I'm vegan as well. We teach plant-based nutrition. The amount of impact environmentally that one vegan makes is profound, let alone 100 vegans or 1,000 vegans. So that's making real change. We're impacting the animals, the environment, the people, ourselves, making change. So impact what matters, but find out what matters to you, right? We have to know what matters to us first. And then C is clean up your health. You know, we say being on point nutritionally, learning to manage stress and gaining some emotional and mental resilience are incredibly impactful along our journey. And they might not be the thing that gets us to the top of the mountain. They're going to aid us along there. They might not be the thing that gets us there. But they will be the thing that stops us from getting there. If I'm eating pizza and cake every day and I feel like, you know what? It's probably one of the reasons. Right? The inflammation that's causing in my body, in my brain. We know that that's one of the causes of mental illness nowadays. You know, there's no secrets. There are still secrets and there's misinformation everywhere, but as much as we can clean up our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. And if we're able to apply all those, which is a lot, right? Like it's a lifestyle, magic starts to enter. And we start to care. And we start to experience deeper levels of joy and connection.